Welcome or welcome back, new viewers and game bears. It is time for another episode of the Mega Man Maverick Hunter X playthrough, and today we will be going over to Launch Octopus's stage, that Boomerang Kuwanger stage, or Boomerang Kuwanger in this game, and then Sting Chameleon as the last stage. So, let us go to Launch Octopus's stage and begin.
Launch Octopus.
I begin the mission, and you'll notice that we are in a water level. Now, just like in the original, if you try to use Fire Wave underwater, well, we're kind of above it. But if you try to use it underwater, you get this weird water spray instead. So, let's use Storm Tornado instead. And you get really high jumps underwater too, so you can use that to your advantage. And these water pipes over here, we can actually... I think we can use them? No, I think there are some later in the stage that we can use. Alright, we don't want to hit those spikes. Alright, we got ourselves a mid-boss here. Storm Tornado does short work of him. Can even destroy that little angler light that it has. Alright, it's dead. And these guys are a little annoying, though. You can use Fire Wave inside of them if you ever do get caught. Just do that. Uh-oh, like right here. Man, that's slow. Anyways. Alright, here's this guy again. Storm Tornado, get that out of there since it's a little light attack. Don't want to get into the spikes. Alright, that lingering hitbox lasts a long time, which can easily destroy them. Alright, huge weapon upgrade, and now these little things over here, we can use them to jump upward. As you can see right over here, and get up to this part. Get a little energy, but there's another one later on for a collectible. Alright, now we're just gonna go up here. Alright, for this to activate. Alright, for this one to activate as well. And now we go into this ship, we can destroy this ship. And if we do, it allows us to get to a secret part of the stage. Now we have ourselves another mini-boss down here. And this is one we'll see later on in the stage. You use Storm Tornado against it. You can hit both its head or its tail, just like in the original. Make sure you don't hit the spikes that are down here. Once it's red, that means it's almost dead, and right there it's dead. Now if we go over here, we get ourselves a heart piece. A heart tech. This isn't Zelda. And we'll see that same boss momentarily once again. Now if we go up here, so for this to bubble upward, there's nothing. Anyways. Alright, we have ourselves the same boss we just fought. Either hit its head or its tail. Don't really matter either way. Alright, you should be dead in just one more hit. There he goes. Alright, we got ourselves a one-up right over there. And now, we're at the boss gate. Time to equip Rolling Shield.
Your antics stop here, Launch Octopus.
I only take orders from Sigma. There's no way I'll let you boss me around.
Face it, you've gone Maverick.
Maverick? How dare you call my artistic battle style by that name?
Here we go.
Launch Octopus. He will fight us now. He does the same animation he does in the original. You don't want to get hit with that. Once he stops spinning, you can hit him with the Rolling Shield. And you can even stun lock him. Just like we did with Spark Angel in the previous episode. Flashing lights, don't stare directly at him because that can hurt your eyes. Another fight I can see being decently hard if you don't have the leg parts. I'm not the biggest fan of his voice in this game, but, well, it's fine, I guess. Wouldn't expect an octopus to sound like that, so meh.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, you got a new weapon! Homing torpedo, and this time it's spelled correctly, unlike in the original, where it was spelled horming torpedo. Again, these Mega Man games have a lot of spelling errors. But whatever. Moving on, into weakness order, we'll go over to Boomerang Kuwanger stage, not Boomerang Kuwanger like he was known as in the original.
Boomerang Kuwanger.
And just like in the original, we have ourselves a little tower to climb. These little shield enemies, they have something special about them in the original, which I don't think I mentioned when I did my playthrough of the original, about 2.5 years ago at the time of me reporting this. But in the original Mega Man X, on the SNES, that shield enemy has an unused behavior, where if you break a shield, it'll start following X rapidly, kind of like the Sniper Joes in the classic series. But that's an unused behavior since there's no way to break their shield in-game, so... It does exist in the game's files, and is coded into the game, but since there's no way to break the enemy's shield, even in this version, then it's effectively unused because of it. But anyways, some of these enemy placements, and the way some of the weapons work, like Storm Tornado, allow them to go through walls to deal with these turtle enemies. Kinda wish there was a faster way to climb ladders like in the classic series, but whatever. Anyways, don't want to get hit by the spikes, and we also have 6 lives now. Just not the best elevator section, which I don't think was in the original. I could be wrong, though. I wish there was a bit more of a telegraph on when those spike enemies would come downward, but whatever. Because you don't know they're going to be there unless you're that used to the stage. Alright. Also, spikes kind of looked a little weird, I think, but whatever. These things will sometimes have enemies on them. Just use Storm Tornado to get rid of him. This little chameleon-looking thing, get rid of it. Alright, once you kill the cannons, they're gone for good. These guys kind of remind me of those Koopas. Oh, come on. Of those Koopas in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. When they're on the chain thing, the ladder or whatever, and they can just turn around on it. Which is what happens here. Too bad X can't really do the same thing, but it wouldn't have much purpose anyways. Alright, we're almost at the top of this. Right over here. Alright, so that one over there, we do also need to store another weapon for that. And with that, we actually get in this stage, so... Can't wait for some backtracking. You can try to get that by doing a sort of dash jump, but I'm not patient enough for stuff like that. And jump over here, and now we make it to the boss gates. If for some reason he can teleport in this version, whatever.
If you've made it all the way up here, you must not be an ordinary B-class hunter.
Kuwanger, I don't want to fight an old friend like you.
You don't want to fight? Well, isn't this interesting? You're a Maverick hunter,
and Maverick hunters are Reploids designed for fighting.
So I'll have to fight you no matter what, huh?
Of course. A chance for a fight this fun doesn't come along every day. Let's get this party started.
Alright, now let's deal with Boomerang Kuwanger. Because he can teleport all across the stage, you can even stun lock him with his weakness. Uh-oh. Ow! Oof.
Over here.
I was like that. The iframes do last for quite a bit. And that homing torpedo is very useful. Actually, can even hit it through the through the floor, I mean, which is kind of funny. Alright, he will throw his boomerang cutter at you as well, just like in the original.
Over here.
And then one more good hit, and he's dead. Goodbye.
So strong.
Mission accomplished.
You got a new weapon! Boomerang Cutter! This is the weapon that we can use to get collectibles. And finally, we will go on over to the recon-based ruins, Sting Chameleon stage.
Sting Chameleon.
Alright, and just like the original, it takes place in a forest. Like I mentioned in the previous episode, the other parts are here, but we're not going to get them. And again, in the next episode, you'll see why. Alright, not going over here. Now, if you slide down here, and if you have beaten Launch Octopus' stage like we did earlier in the episode, this part of the stage will now be flooded, and you need either the head or the leg parts to destroy these for a nice little secret that's down here. Let's see if I can break this as well. I should be able to. There we go. Because we need that space. You jump. You can get yourself a heart piece. And now there's only, I believe, 2 heart pieces we're missing now. Alright, if you have the head parts, these guys are no issue, as you can see. You can just break them. These woodpecker enemies are nothing in the face of the almighty storm tornado. Alright, if you break that, you get yourself a 1-up. Oh, look at that, a ride armor. Not the most fun one to use, but it's better than ones like an X7. Still better, definitely better than the ones on X-Dive as well. They take a lot of hits as well. You can always jump out of it if you want to, and it's stuck down there now, so I might as well just keep going. Alright, now we make it to the boss gate. That was easy and fast. And now, for the last Maverick of this game.
Poor little X. Everyone's betrayed you.
Sting Chameleon. So Sigma's even managed to pull you into his scheme.
That's Master Sigma to you, X. He'll be king when the new world is born. Treat him with respect.
I don't want to live in a world with him in charge.
Alright, Sting Chameleon, and in my opinion, probably the hardest Maverick in this game to fight. You can definitely stun lock him just like you can in the original, although I don't think he has the same, like, stun locking pattern that he had in the original. At least I don't think so. As you can see there, he kinda does. He's got a Sting Chameleon sting attack, he'll hit you with his tongue. That's kind of hard to jump over him as well. And he has the spike attack as well, which is, in my opinion, very annoying to dodge. Alright, one more good hit and he's dead. He does also turn invisible, but he didn't do that here. Honestly, he's way harder in the original than he is here. That's still a little annoying.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, you got a new weapon. The Chameleon Sting. Working just like it did in the original. Being a three-way shot, and now we have ourselves a little cutscene.
It's Zero.
Get this info to X. I've discovered Sigma's base. I'm sending the coordinates now.
We've located you, Zero. I'm on my way.
Okay, but listen. This place is more secure than I thought. Let's split up their forces. Find another route in.
And this is the first Sigma Palace, but we're not going to go there just yet. Because of how short those 3 Maverick fights were, why don't we go back to some earlier stages, starting with Spark Mandrill stage, and we'll go back to Boomerang Kuwanger stage later to get the rest of the heart pieces that we're missing. I want to show off the new weapons that we got, like Chameleon Sting, which can hit in 3 directions just like it does in the original, but I don't like using it in most cases. It was this version of said weapon. Alright, and this is why we came back here, because we got ourselves another sub-tank. But there's another reason we came here, and you saw it earlier in the previous episode. That being for the heart tank that's here. There's no reason to come back down here now. Hey, going over here. Going down here if the game would let me, thank you. Now, this is where we started. I'm going in circles. Alright, now we go up here. That's okay that we're damage boosting. This guy again. I'm trapped. Alright, not anymore, it looks like. Hey, you should almost be dead. And thanks to short-circuiting, you can't use that electric attack. Should already be dead. There we go. Just pick that up. Oh, we should almost be to where that heart piece was. This one is very difficult to get. I'd argue even more so than the original. Actually, never mind. No, it's not hard to get, as you can see. And now we only are missing one. Let us escape. Alright, back to Boomerang Kuwanger stage.
Beginning mission.
I always like that X comes in saying beginning the mission as well. It's pretty cool. Adjusting through these guys, if you go into the red laser, they will lock onto you and shoot those lasers at you. But you definitely can just rush through that. It's pretty easy too, as you saw there and earlier in the episode. Alright, we gotta go through this old boring gauntlet once again. Auto-scroller is not the best thing to put in your platformers. Especially if you don't know when things are coming from downward. Because you straight up can't see it. Another life. This game gives out lives like candy. Sometimes, not always. And now we must get through this once again. And hopefully the last time we have to deal with this. Oh, look at that, another life. Got maximum number of lives, that being 9 like in, well, most platformers. Alright, go up here. And up this little lattice, we should be almost there. Yes, we are. Right over here. Now, if you stand right over here, use the boomerang cutter, and you got yourself the final heart tank. And now let us escape. Now, there is one other collectible we're missing, that being one more sub-tank, and if I remember correctly, I think it was in Flame Mammoth stage, but I'm gonna go get that off screen. So, with that being said, we're gonna save the game, because you know what they say. It's good to keep a record. And well, with that being said, that is it for this episode. In the next episode, we're gonna go on over to Sigma Palace 1 and defeat the Bow Spider, probably my least favorite boss in this game, and you'll see why. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching this edition of the Mega Man X Maverick Hunter X playthrough. If y'all enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit one of the videos you see on screen now on YouTube and that bell button for more. This video is also sponsored by the wonderful peeps at W. Just hit the link in the description below. Use the code provided for a wonderful discount. Your wonderful enjoy code. I recommend the Dragon flavor. Consider answering questions in the link in the description below, and consider becoming a YouTube member and a Twitch subscriber for $3 a month and $6 a month respectively, for wonderful benefits such as an ad-free experience. Anyways, for those of you on Twitch, let us send this off with a quick raid. Alright, let's see, who happens to be alive right now? And let's raid Ducky Doolittle today. He's playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, sending him unwavering love and support. Thank y'all for watching. Have a terrific day.